What's going on, everybody? Hang on one second. I see something. Let me move this right quick. Almost had this all set up. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of the music there going in. Some of you guys are probably curious, hey, where's that music from? This is music that I've actually purchased for the process of being able to monetize my content. So it's not really free, and it's pretty expensive, to be quite honest with you, which is why I do use stuff in between. So anyway, welcome to the Specialty Harvest, and this is going to be a bomber, man. It's going to be a bombshell of a stream. I'm looking forward to this. Coffee, what's going on, man? You guys go and get some shout-outs in here. 94 in the room already, only 4 minutes deep in here. Speedy's Game Zone, what's up? Miller Inc., good to see you there. Officer Vince, what's up, man? Octavius Jones, Coffee, Stephen Pierre, we got Dylan in the house. Zach James, what's up, man? Zach James, coming in here. What is Zach here? Is he going to tell me? Yeah, a member for 11 months. Zach James is almost ready to get his year badge here with FTG Full Tilt Gaming. So thank you there for your support, Zach. Always appreciated. What's up, William? Walter, Nick T, what's going on? Cubicle Arc, what's going on, man? Look at 37. King Big Dog, Bryce Creek. Who else got? Colby Queso, what's up, my bro? How are you, man? 50 seconds here to the start. JP. What's up, man? How are you? Make it bad. What's up, my puppy? I'm new here. Well, welcome to you, Digger with Dave, buddy. What happened? I don't know, man. I was hoping you could tell me, Digger. Hope you're doing well, man. Trex Lux, what's up, man? Yeah, well, good, man. It's good to see you. Militab 4x4. Brian Hawkins, good to see you as well. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Thanks for the support there, Zach. Always appreciated, man. Anthony Strobank, thank you there. Josh Satcher's in the house. Look at what yeah, I don't know if we do that in the farm sim. It's family friendly there, Coffee. Yeah, Unbearable, what's going on, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Slab RoboCop Gaming, would you be mad if I used your overlay? Well, you can't use my overlay, but you can purchase these overlays and you can curtail them to your own liking. I guess that's what you're talking about. I guess that's the weird question, but all right, man. Here we go. 0 seconds. Let me fade this music out, man. Let's roll this intro, man, and we cannot wait to show you guys what we got up tonight. So big shout outs to somebody special in the house. Let's see what we got. Hey, there it is. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Already 122 in the house. So what's up? I hope everybody is doing well. Don't forget don't forget to throw those subscriptions in there. Shout outs for everybody on those as well. And also just two quick things here. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me hide that. Is that what? That's okay where it's at. I'm trying to redesign the thing there so everything's a little bit more. There it goes. All right, it's making sure it would go away there. It wouldn't stay in our wipe. Anyway, welcome to everybody here in the live stream as well. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope we've got a couple of videos here. So if you're looking for some more curtailed video content here, we're going to start. I actually already started doing it. We rolled one out this morning, which crop protection was dealt with everything from liming to fertilizing to spraying to all the other stuff. Today we're going to be looking all at specialty harvest stuff. Now we're not going to be, if you think, oh my God, he's going to do 3 hours of beats for an entire stream. No, it's going to be about an hour and 20 minutes or so, and we're literally going to pack as much as we possibly can into one stream. So we're doing sugarcane, we're doing beets, we're doing potatoes, we're doing cotton, so you get to see all of the new stuff. You get to see some of the brands that were in FS17 as DLC now come into FS19 as default equipment. So you'll have this on day one, and even getting to see a little feature here for collector's edition guys that are like, oh, what do we get with collectors? Well, man, you're looking at a couple of these little beauties right here, the Gator 4x4. So that's one that's coming in there as well. So anyway, lots of good stuff in here, and I got to throw a special shout out to somebody special here. You see him here, Mr. Nick T has done a lot of the, he's really done a lot of the setups, and he's done some thumbnail work and stuff on these as well. Nick's just extremely talented on this, which is why I gave him a key, because he loves farm sim, and he does a lot of help to me. But this is his way of supporting the channel. So special shout out and thank you there to Mr. Nick T. I hope you're doing good, bud.
I am. It's been fun.
Yeah, it absolutely has been. I can't say I'm really excited to see 19 finally come around. It's been I don't know. It's been a long FS17. I mean, I feel like you get it with the console, and then if it hit PC, and it just completely I don't know, blew the O-rings off of it. It just, I don't know. I lost interest so fast on it, but I'm really looking forward to this new stuff that FS19 is bringing in. So hopefully it's going to be, I'm sure it's going to live up to everybody's expectations. Hope you guys have enjoyed the streams. Like I said, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And it's good to see Mr. Andrew James in there. Hang on, I gotta check here and see. Andrew James is about to get his year membership badge there. So if you guys are interested in becoming a member, then click that join. If you're on YouTube Gaming, click join, and it's $4.99 a month. It's good support the channel, and you'll be able to become a member here. If you like what you see and you want to throw $5 in the pot every month, it surely helps out me to really make the time and make time and space here to do this. So anyway, I am ready to roll. So Nick T, he's going to hop in here. We're going to drive. We'll do a little showcase here, show you guys what's going on. Dark and Painful, thank you there for your subscription. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it probably does, Walter. I would say, yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it matches his avatar. Yeah, so the one thing about this, someone's asking, if it looks better in person. It does look good in person. I would say the recorded content, Walter, is probably about as good as what you'd see it. Within reason. That would be my guess. So, all right, Nick, I'm ready to follow you, man. Rage quit gaming. That's a good one. At least he's honest, right? My God, it's bumpy up in here. Well, Ravenport there, Dylan. On Ravenport. I've kind of poked around on the European map, but all of our setups and stuff we've all done on the American maps. Just a lot of space and a lot of room. But eventually we'll get around to checking out some of the European stuff. And really what we're doing here, I'm going to show you these are just really cool aspects of the game. So I don't know if you really do get inside the horse thing, you like the, you know, you kind of dig the horse riding and you wanted some trails and stuff. There's a really southern part, northern part, all around the horse area and stuff. There's a ton of trails all around the southern end of the map. So if you want to ride, especially as we get ATVs, you get four-wheelers and other small little utility vehicles in, you'll be able to kind of do this and just kind of ride around and check out this map. I mean, it is pretty. I mean, it's not something you're going to do every time you walk up in here, but, you know, it's all good for what it is. Hey! Look at there, man. Roberto Perez, thank you there. $2 super chat. And also welcome a new member there, Restoration Passion. So thank you there, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Always good to have a new member up in the house. Always. Appreciate that, Restoration. All right, so let's see. Give you guys a little bit outside here. It's like, oh my God. There it is. Uncle Matt's Farm has subscribed, so thank you there, Uncle Matt's. Appreciate it. And Ethan Gillum. Thank you there as well to Ethan. All right, let's see. Where are we going here? Now, let me get my controller out. Tell you what, I'm just going to pull right off here on the backside. There we go. All right, let's turn this off. All right, another $2 from Berto. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, buddy. As always, man. It probably YouTube. It shouldn't be me. I'm still running really nice and smooth. Yeah, I'm still good on my end. So it may be catching up or something. So yeah, we're good. We're good here, man. We're good here. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough. And then show you kind of what goes with what. There's some tippers that are special to certain crops. You guys wanted to see, I saw someone that said they wanted to see sugar cane. So I was like, all right, so we'll throw some sugar cane up here. We've got this set up so you'll be able to harvest. We're just going to do little strips of land. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But we'll go through at least what everything's at. So here is the case, the sugar cane harvester. Very, you know, it's a very, very, very cool. It looked good in 17, but it even looks better in 19. So that's pretty awesome. Man, Humberto Perez with another $2. Thank you there, Humberto. Appreciate it, man. Thiago Augusto, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's got to be. You got to be YouTube. It's not. Yeah, not me. Blame
it was really bad for a couple minutes, and now it's smoothed out.
Oh, okay. All right.
On the YouTube playback, it's like a frame rate issue.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. Well, hopefully it figurability. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Oh man, not as bad as your not as bad as the connection is for you. That's what it seems like. Anyway, all right, Matthew Strafe, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for your sub, man. All right, so we got that. We got the case 380 Magnum here. Now this has got the now this is the Massey Ferguson, the small. So you know, I guess I can go ahead and show you this real quick. So it's got some nice nice stuff. So this is all the sugar beets and stuff. So you got this. You got the big semis. You guys probably saw that if you kept up with any of this. So the main reason I wanted to kind of show you guys this stuff was because that all of the stuff that was DLCs is all coming in as a part of the default equipment list here for FS19, which is really awesome. So I guess that's when you're, yeah, I guess, what would you say, Nick? The saltiness is in the air. All right,
Yeah.
so yeah, I know. So anyway, so we got the triples. Triple axle. Now this is one of the newer American trucks that's in the game. We got both doubles up here for the sugar beets. So both of these turn over just like the previous one did. So that's all same straight out of the if you were there for the the expansion, the platinum expansion, all that stuff came in that, all default now. Ropa was something that came in that was basically the replacement for Homer. Cool thing is we still get to keep Homer in FS19, and we also get to keep Ropa as well. That was a big DLC at the very end. So both of these are in here. Both of these are crop pickups off the side of the we'll actually demonstrate the Ropa here. So if you want to see some of this stuff, we're going to try to do these things in a nice succession here through it all. So thank you there, the Guardian of Gate. Thank you there, and Team Edgy. Thank you guys for your subscriptions. And then the Tiger 6, this is the Harvester. Now, the cool thing I wanted to say, and I've always been saying this here about a few of these new machines for FS19, is all of the different colors or textures and stuff on these vehicles. So you still got this nice aluminum piping. You can see all the aluminum around the hydraulic lines, and it's rubberized aluminum. You've got all of this. Always looks like a gray powdered coated pickups here. And the same way with all of the grates and stuff. They've all got new colors. They've all got new stuff. And it's really, really, really cool to see a lot of different changes, which actually adds a whole lot. So even around the engine compartments, all of the stuff down there is really cool. But the really coolest part about this is the header. And I just want to just take a minute and, you know, just like, I don't know if anybody really showcased this stuff. This stuff to me is like really cool. So, hey, glad to be a member for 11 months. Love the videos. Like Spike. Well, thank you there, Zach James, man. Just want to you. Well, there you go. Butter 4x4 Gaming. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, guys. Dark Savage King, what's up, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, there you go. Refresh. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it takes care of it. It is Sunday. I don't know if there's a lot of streamers going on, but anyway, doesn't matter. But thank you guys for the super chats. So we've got everything from this billet aluminum looking bent piping around here that's serving all of these servos. Plus you've got all of this other copper piping that's up in here. I mean, it's a slew of stuff in here. All these different textures add to this really realistic look. Even looking at the back of this, man, got Andrew James with $6. Hit the like button. There you go, man. You hear it straight from Andrew. Hit that like button, man. Appreciate that, Andrew, as well. Leopold Renard, and then William Warlow. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the sub, man. And then we've even got lines that are brake lines. You can see how they're all bent around the back corner here underneath the beacon. And then they're even servicing the airbags on the back of the trailer. So definitely really cool, man. That's awesome to see. So we've got that going. And here's Homer. This was originally for FS15, came in, was the default for FS19. And we've got that one as well. So quickly ending up our time, you'll see the same exact stuff. All of this stuff has gotten a major revamp. And then you see all the same stuff on this, all the billet tubing. This header is probably maybe even more so, even looks better. It's even got a lot more colors and stuff on it. But anyway, there's tons of moving parts. Animations are ridiculous. Potato Harvester's actually got quite a bit of an upchuck. It's I don't know, man. Potato Harvester's gotten a big, huge update. You got the skinny tires up front, but still tons of animations, tons of those different textures. In-cab view is absolutely glorious. I love it. It's really, really, really good. So, and then we've got the semis. We've got the same crampy here. And we've got the double axle with the sleeper cab here, which one of these, I think it's this one right here. Both of these kind of have more of a Western Star feel to them than anything else. That may be the company that they're copying off of, which would be cool if they actually got a license to do some of their trucks, because Western Star makes some pretty bad at the bone trucks. And anyway, got a new crampy here. This is the smaller one. And then we've got our small truck here with a cotton bale, single axle trailer on the back, and the cotton harvester. So all this stuff, we're going to put all of it to the test here, and we're literally going to fit it in an hour. So you guys don't go anywhere. It ain't going to be no 3-hour stream full of a bunch of stuff in there, just kind of random, just spread out all over the place. We got a very detailed stuff. and then Nick's going to help lead us to what we got planted because we've got everything in the field just right. So Nick, what you want to do first, man? What you want to showcase?
I don't know. Whatever you think.
Let's ask chat. What they want to see first. Yeah, no 3 hour, no, we're not gonna do that, man. I want this to be as jam-packed as possible, and that way people can see all this stuff. Plus, they can go back and watch it later on. If they don't get it on, they don't have to try to sift through long streams like that. So, let's. Can we just start with sugarcane? Can we start at the top and work our way down, or you want to start with? Hey, Scott Magnum, man. Thank you there. Appreciate that, Scott. Scott, new member in the house. Thank you there, Scott. Appreciate it, buddy. As always. Thank you, guys. I'm getting a lot of actually potatoes and sugar cane. So, which one you want to do?
We can do sugar cane.
We'll do sugar cane? All right. Beautiful. All right, here we are. I love this. This is still by far one of my favorite harvesters. I still love the sugarcane harvester. I wish it just did more. You know, I wish it did more rows at a time. So much, man. Thank you there, Restoration Passion with $2 Canadian. Appreciate that restoration. As always, man. Absolutely rage quit. Absolutely, man. All right, so we'll get up here. We'll and you see how we got it laid out here. So we'll do a few rows of this. We're not even going to do the whole thing. We'll get enough here to get all 4 of these things squeezed in. That way you guys can see everything working here. So, all right. Now let's see. This one will follow you, right?
Yeah. It's like silage. The pipe will move.
All right. Let me get in the cab here. Get everything unfolded. Oh. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Goodness gracious, I can barely see anything. Oops! Oh God, I'm getting lost in the sugar cane. Go ahead and pull up some more.
What's your speed?
I'm waiting on this to come back around. Oh no, it's on the other side. Dang it. Hang on a minute.
Is your pipe out?
Yeah,
it should move.
There it goes. You had it right. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, so I'm gonna go and take off. I'm at 6. Okay. Easy there, Steven. Easy, brother. And we got it now. Thank you there, Coffee. $10 potato harvester's got a dump chuck. I was going to say an upvote. You know, they got an upvote from the devs. Like, hey, yeah, let's update the potato harvester. That needs some love. And all of a sudden, upchuck came out, man. Yeah, Josh, it's already throwing 7,000 out, man. If you can't process the 7,000 bit rate, me bumping it up to 10,000 ain't going to help you out, bro. What's up there, Cornell's Games? You guys can try reloading the resolution or try taking it down. It's not on my end because I'm looking at what I'm doing here, and it's smashing through it. So no drop frames, 7,000 bit rate plus. So
anything that's YouTube.
Yeah. Which typically we've had problems on Sunday nights too. I don't know if it's a maintenance issue or what. Thank you there, Sparks 1205. Appreciate it, Sparks. I'll let all that do. Hang on, it's still. There it goes. Hey, what's up there, Norm? Yeah, I well, see, that's what I don't understand why you guys are that's a YouTube thing, because I'm doing just fine. That's what's odd. Let me get set up right. There we go. What's up, Omega? How are you, man? I'm good, Norm. Hope you are, man. Oh yeah, John. We'll eventually get back and do some things. I've got some trailers to review and some other stuff in there, so definitely got to get the farm sim stuff out too, man. This game's going to drop Tuesday, and it'll be big between the community, so that's why we spent some time on it here and all these nights and stuff, getting things going. So. I think so, Norm. I absolutely think so, man. I think it's gotten a big upgrade. I think because you can tell as it's brushing, the wind's brushing, but I think everything around it, all the fill planes and what the sugarcane ends and caps and stuff come shooting out, I think that's about the same. But the cutting texture feels better. It looks more realistic to me. Are you full, Nick, or?
Just now.
Okay. Oh, thank you there, TJ. Appreciate it, man. Nathan Becker, thank you there. Appreciate your subscription as well. Guys, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll do another row here, then we'll move on to the next thing, because you guys will see, one or two things here. So, well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and hop out here, and then I'll, let's see. You want me to unload it? You want me to pull up to you? All right. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, I got to get a little closer now. All right, so this controls front loaders. If you got joysticks and that kind of stuff, then they'll all work with it. So, hey, Stephen Dunn, absolutely, man, absolutely. Graphics are 10 times better, and they've got a lot more options too. So those that maybe need a curtailed, maybe don't have the biggest and best graphics card, at some point too, you'll see a lot better stuff with it. So. A lot better options to control the graphics or whatever you might need to control for your system, you know what I mean? Had some options in 17, but there weren't that many and plentiful, so. Alright, so we'll drive here for Nick. I'll go ahead, let me bump my there we go. So I got here and come back around. There we go. For some reason it was kind of like it right in between 5 and 6. It's a little odd. There he goes. All right. All right, we'll do this one here, Nick. See if we can fill up one more time here.
Sounds good.
All right. Just laid that whole sugar cane down.
It's funny watching how it pops up behind you.
Yeah.
You can actually daisy chain those too.
Yeah.
Those baskets.
All right, there we go. Hey, what's up there, Lloyd? Good to see you, man, all the way from North Carolina. Good to hear, man. So am I. What's going on there, Liam? How are you, man? All right, welcome to the stream here, you guys. If you're looking here for Farm Sim, looking in for future stuff in here, looks like we're having some issues with YouTube tonight, unfortunately. People have been really complaining to flag and all that, even though I'm stellar on my end. We've done this past couple nights here, not had any problems, but of course YouTube wants to crap out on us tonight. So if you're having some issues, try lowering the resolution, see if it helps. Try refreshing, maybe, I don't know, maybe cancel out the browser, come back, try it again. Try to do, it's a YouTube issue, not mine. So road trains, yes, so you can connect all this stuff together. So thank you there, Bryce. Thank you there, 2x green. Appreciate it, man. Marty Dix, we are in sugarcane right now. It's default crop here. It's going to be a part of FS19. So this is part of the Platinum expansion for 17. So now you get a chance to have this right as the game opens up here this Tuesday. So really cool stuff.
Still not good.
Yeah, no. Let's do one more. We'll drive back down to the things. Hey there, Cassandra S. Appreciate it, Cassandra. We'll do one more and then we'll hop over whichever one's next, cotton or potatoes, whichever. There we go. Tractors and stuff. Thank you there for your sub. Appreciate it, buddy. Yes, lucky, of course there'll be mods, man. Always mods for Farm Sim, and some guys are already starting to get some of that stuff out, so let's see if I can get off of it a little bit there, Nick. This thing's got a nice little threshold it likes on there, don't it?
Yeah. Quite picky.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, let's try that. We're getting pretty close here, so by the time we get up here to the truck, we probably will be full. What is the Satec wheel? Well, this is I don't know about the Satec wheel. I'm not too much on that one, man. I didn't get it. I just got the side panel by itself. Yeah, well, Mikey, it's not, man. I would send you a picture, but I'm not gonna get down into the grass and be petty like that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Con's good there, Lavonda. Con's good. I mean, it's kind of similar. I think the prettiest one and the coolest one is sugarcane, but it's kind of, I don't want to say it's the hardest, but it takes the longest to do without the reaping of rewards. That makes sense. I mean, you wind up doing a lot to it, and you don't really get that much. All right, full and yeah, oh, right there. Marty, I don't know. I think that thing was about, it's aluminum, solid aluminum. So I think it's like, I want to say this thing was 15 or 20 bucks, something like that. I'm sure they will, Neil. I don't know whether or not Giants will do it, but I know the modders will do it. And that's probably a definite. And as soon as they can update it and upgrade it for whatever 19's bringing in. All right, so that's the last for sugar cane there. Hey, what's up, Azelle? Yeah, I agree, Kevin. All right, so I'll pull this one off to the side. All right, there we go. All right, what's next up on the docket there, Nick?
I guess we can do cotton.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be the next crop in, so let's rock and roll it. All right, so we got... All right, so we got just the single bale here will pop out whenever we do a few rows here in the cotton. So if you hadn't seen any of this stuff, it's really awesome. All right, let me throw some, we got some subs here to shout out here. So Michael, is that Fire Ovid? Thank you there, Michael, Matt Russell, and Lanaya Tucker, and TCL Apex. Good to see you guys as well. Thanks for subbing in the channel here. Good to see everybody. Yeah, sugarcane's good, man. I mean, it's not a very lucrative crop. That's the only thing I kind of hated about it, was that it's a lot of work and it's a lot of time. And you do things in very small rows. So you do them like 2 meters at a time, 3 meters at a time. And that's a little bit frustrating, you know, whenever you look at how much time you actually spend doing the stuff, unfortunately. Fin, well, we might be able to buzz by something. We don't have any fin out. We've pretty much got all our reds out for today. Especially most of everything we've got, minus the Ropa stuff, is all, most of all that is all case anyway. Case cotton harvester, case sugar cane, so that's kind of what we just kind of went with the red thing today. Haven't seen that at all, exotic. Oh, you know what, actually, was it did we have the 1,000? Talking about the tracked one? Depends. That was 1,100 is the tracked version, right?
Yeah, it was in the last stream.
Yeah, last stream. I guess I can start on this end. I guess.
Yeah, it won't take very long to do all that.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
And we'll try to make us up a bale so you guys that want to maybe see some of this in action, see a little bit of the bale harvest there. We'll do that too. I see cotton going in on the top there, and then you can even see this thing will come in and it'll compress it all down, and then it'll pump back up, and then it'll catch more in its basin, and then it'll go back down and it'll compress it all back in. All that animation and stuff. Really cool to see all that. What's up, Connor? I'm doing well, man. The Gator's not in game unless it's collector's edition. Lathe, yes, it is. Yeah, they're all the way. Tractors and stuff, is my head tracking any good? Yes. The thing I will say with FS19, I do not think it's been updated from, it's not been updated from Track IR, or from what I know, Farm Sim's not offered particular support. But what needs to happen is it basically is, the plane needs to be leveled out. So, you know, when you turn to the left, it's like it's swinging up and down, which is a little bit odd, but it makes it okay in a harvester, just because you can't really see behind you anyway. But if you look behind you, you're like looking behind you and like up, so it gets a little weird that way. But aside from that, it's still okay. It makes sense the way that they've done it, I'll put it that way. What's up there, Brad? How are you, man? Yeah, no problem, trackers. The cod goes by pretty quick, even though you're still at 6. Still goes by pretty quick. Yeah, it takes a lot to get one of those bales. Those bales sell for what? You remember what that last bale was, Nick? With about half full, we sold it for about 11,000.
Yeah, I think so. About 11,000, but it wasn't anywhere near complete.
Yeah, I think it was about half full, even if we even got close to that. So he still can do a big field and not have to run a bunch of bales. Although I did see the John Deere cotton harvester does like the big old fat fluffy round bales. I saw that one. Hey, what's up there, Logan? Thank you there, David Turk. YouTube Crow Mantis K as well. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all subscribing in. No, Johnny, 3 times. You cannot. I don't think you can do it with these. I believe you can lift. I don't think you can fork these bales. They basically get fed up into. I don't know. Well, you'll see it in the tray. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute.
And the bales are bigger than the pickup truck.
Yeah, they're huge. Now, if they did come out and did something like that, then yeah, that's totally plausible. Dane Cleveland, thank you there, buddy. Appreciate you subbing, man. Okay, the 1,000 barrier is the wheeled one. Okay, the 1100's tracked. We do have that in the video plan. Yes, not today, but we do have that in the video exotic. What's up there, Miles? How are you, man? Oh, Brad, we've been about 30 minutes here. But it does say in the bottom there how long we've been streaming for. Excalibur 400. Thank you there, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Hey, thank you there, Tactical Ducks. Appreciate it, bud. Well, it looks like finally YouTube seems like it's leveled out some. I don't see nobody's not complaining about it anymore. Yeah, I don't know why I do a 24-hour stream, man. No way I'd be able to survive that one. Oh, thank you there, Exotic. Appreciate it, man. Well, we're trying, man. We're trying. We got some good stuff planned, man. We've got a lot of videos, a lot of really good, solid stuff in there. So, guys, informational type stuff and totally like what's in everything. Good stuff, man. If you guys haven't, if you're kind of curious about what's in any of the other stuff, if you're curious about what's in sprayers, fertilizers, liming, you know, regular manure spreading, any of that kind of stuff, that's stuff that kind of gets left out. We've got it right now on the channel. So if you go back to the main channel, go down to Farming Sim 19 or the previous new uploads, or there should be a little I or a little exclamation point in the top right of your screen. If you haven't cleared it already, that will take you back to that video. So if you want to go check that out or put that in your watch later tab, feel free to. That's actually good. A little short, little 15-minute just showcase of all the new fertilization, lime equipment, sprayers equipment. We got new brands in the game, all kinds of cool stuff. So. Well, William, as long as it does well and as long as people still want to see the content and they're kind of in it to win it, so to speak, I mean, I still want to do it. I want to do video on demand, some streams, but we've got, you know, especially with the mods, I like to do mod review packs and some things like that. So as long as we've got a good base that wants to see content for it, is it excited to see things and share it and all that kind of good stuff, then I have no problem continuing up the stuff here on stream and video stuff. So you guys continue to like, subscribe, watch that stuff. Let me know you want to see it. I'll keep doing it, man. Dennis Fox, man. Yeah, I don't think she would either, man. Good to see Dennis up in the house. Hope you're doing good, man. I hear you there, Boss Hogan. Well, thank you, man. Yeah, Brad, we're on the American map, Ravenport. Ooh, which harvester? They got two, man. Is there going to be a pre-download? You know, the pre-download usually goes live the day before. I think. Now I got to go back and check this, but I think. Oh, let me see if I took a screenshot of this because I was gonna put something on there. Yeah, I guess I did.
John Deere T560 is 285,000, and the S790 is 390.
There you go, 390 grand. Thank you there, Marty. WT is subscribed. Thank you there, WT and Gaming with the RJ. Appreciate it, fellas. Yeah, they usually let you load that stuff in an hour before it goes live. Thank you there, Gaming with RJ. Appreciate it. Kevin asks, Harvesting would be a favorite. Harvesting would be my favorite. What would be yours? Honestly, I like the logging, but honestly, like seeding, cultivating, plowing, I probably like that more than I do the harvesting. And I think, honestly, if you want my opinion, that's because you just drive a lot faster. And some of that, honestly, would probably go into like working some of the electronics, like working, you know, GPS, working a course play, or any of those types of mods. Doing that while you're doing the things, I think is a lot of fun. So hopefully it won't be too long before that stuff comes out. I think I'll do this one more pass, Nick, and we'll run on to the next thing. We'll see if we can see if we can squeeze one out here and pinch off a cotton bale. Thank you there, Wesley Videos. Appreciate it. Cody Sheffield and PJ Snow. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
This is the tractor that somebody wanted to see.
Ah, there you go. So there you go, Exotic. Let me get to the outside here. So there's the Fenton 1000. Got doubles in front and back. That is one of the flagship Fents there. Nice, man. That's a good looking tractor. It looks good from the front side. I like it whenever I like it whenever.
It's fast.
Yeah.
40 miles an hour.
Yeah, all those fence tractors are freaking flying, man. How many ramps are jumping? Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess there's a few. You just got to get going fast enough to hit them, I guess, man. He said that was hot. All right, man. You're getting a little weird on that one, you Exotic. Yeah, Kayla. Well, it's so loud in it, but then when you get inside, it's like there's nothing in here. But yes, I will turn it down a tick or two because I kind of thought it was a little bit up there. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's a Challenger. Yeah, absolutely, man. Where do I get the setup, man? I get the setup from everywhere, man. It's been a building process. I mean, steering wheel, I mean, all the side panel stuff. I mean, it kind of comes from everywhere, man. If you want to see where most of the stuff that I have, I've got an Amazon store link down there, and I'm gonna see if I think I can do this right. Look at there, I can do it while you're doing. So set you a worker, and you can adjust whatever you need to. So let's bring the volume of the vehicles down just a hair. Actually, we'll just bring the volume master down. Let's try that. Roaster Shauna, can you mow cotton stalks? I don't know if you. I don't think you're really mowing these. I don't think you mow these. I think they just have these as a harvest like a crop. So after this, you would, plow it up, cultivate it up. There wouldn't be any mowing involved. Not with these. PJ, it's no comparison whatsoever, man. And I mean that legitimately, not just because I'm streaming it early or anything. There's really no comparison. There's so many added features. There's so many functionality features too. We've been talking here on live streams just about having the ground response mod. You can see how the harvester is actually moving inside the field. All the air ride suspension on the seat is all up, and with the armrests are attached to that. Steering wheel, the animations. I know Nick said it was raining earlier, and he said the wipers came on. So, but stuff like that, we've never had that level of, immersion as a part of the Farm and Sim title. Not to mention all of just, you can see how the crops are laying down as he drives over them with individual stuff. I mean, there's just a lot of good realistic gameplay things that's going on here that goes outside. The clouds are moving. So if we sped this up, you would actually see the clouds rolling in and rolling out depending on what the weather is going to be for the day. So whether or not you're expecting rain, snow, well, not snow, but rain or icy or snowy wintry conditions, whether or not it's clear outside, partly cloudy, overcast all the way. I mean, there is like this weather system feel to it. So there's quite a bit going on with it. So really, in essence, man, there's always going to be haters that say, oh, it don't look no different. But yeah, trust me. Yeah, it looks different. They might not want to admit that, but it does. I tell you what, let me see if I'm just going to back up to you here. I'm going to see if we can just empty right out and do an exchange. Yeah, the sky's good. I don't know if you have any more of the colored sky boxes like what was in the other maps, but it's definitely a huge upgrade. All right, so that'll be good there. I'll pull up a little bit so it doesn't. So let me figure out which one is it. Y? Yeah. All right, so here comes cotton bale number one. It's all about 10,000 on this one. So it's about a 20,000 pound cotton bale. So that'll roll out like a big old square marshmallow. You can pull away from it, lower it right down, and then Nick can back right up to it. And it should. There you go. That one's manual. There it goes. There it goes. Now he can take that off and sell it. Now you would unload it in the sell point just like you would anything else that sits on the ground, and then it'll basically chomp it all away and then sell it and give you all the money back. So there we go. So I'll get this. We'll pull it back over on the side there. We'll pick up our next thing. I think beets are the next thing. So you guys want to see any of the ropa stuff? That's all coming up next. We'll fold this stuff up. Actually, we'll show you a little bit of this harvester she's folding up. TJ, no GPS for me, man. We don't have GPS yet. And there's not a GPS built in, but the workers have gotten a huge, you know, not workaround. What would be the word, Nick? I'm about to draw the blank. Upgrade. Update. There you go. Definitely updated the worker system. Yeah, I was gonna say spray foam. That's what I thought it looked like, a spray foam. All right, there, Mark. Have a good man. And so, PJ, I think you got you. Brandon O'Clair, Dylan Freeman, thank you guys for y'all's subscriptions. Appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. Upgrade, man. I don't know, Adam. It depends. It depends on how fast the guy can do it. I don't know. You go ahead and roll yours out there too, Nick?
Yep.
All right.
Even watch your stairs fold up when you get in.
Oh, well, hang on. There you go. Look at that. Zoop. Sweet. When will it need to fix? So, okay, so if you're looking on the, here, let me pause my head tracking. So if you look down here at the bottom right, the one on the right is your fuel gauge, the one on the left is your maintenance gauge. So in the top here, you will have your maintenance, excuse me, you'll have your vehicle overviews and all this kind of stuff up here, finances. You'll basically be able to see what things are, how much maintenance you've got down to, then you'll have to repair those things. So as you use them and the more hours that you do put them and the more days that are on those types of equipment, you'll see your maintenance is going to have to. Now, whether or not, I'm not sure whether or not they actually break down or stop working. I'm not exactly sure on exactly what's planned for that, but I know at least maintaining the vehicles will be a thing if you're playing a particular map that long, which some may, some might. I don't know. Adam Bugman, thank you there. Tyrese Minton, we've got Tyrone Agravids and Stephen Ryan. Thank you guys, appreciate it as always. So, if you guys did not buy the Ropa DLC, you will get Ropa DLC FS19 style and upgrade style, big time upgrade style. And that's a It's a killer bump getting in there. There we go. Alright, so I'll get right about here. There we go. I pulled that up on a more level ground than what I was. All right. All right, so we'll get this all folded out. So you'll have to fold the harvester out, then fold the header out. It's ridiculous. So much animation in that. Right, so there's that. Oops. Andrew Chase, man, coming in with a 5. Thank you there, Andrew. Appreciate that, brother. As always, man. Yeah, they do kind of look that way. They do, man. All right. Go ahead and lower this down. There's that. We'll switch over. Activate. Here we go. Yeah, Ty, man, dude, I don't know, man. It seems to be a YouTube issue. I mean, cut our numbers huge in the front. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with it, but yeah, I'm actually doing really well. Yeah, mine's a full 60 frames and shooting out almost a 7,000 bit rate, man. Nah, well, I'm not head.
Head tracking creates lag.
Well, you can't head track with it. Never mind. I was about to say it's not even head tracking right now, so it's not the head track, man. That's YouTube. It's got to be, because I'm looking at what I'm shooting you guys right now, and it's really good. So I may have to try to do a de-resolution, try to lower it down a little bit, but you know what, Nick? If I remember correctly, this is one of those reasons why I almost remember stopping the stream on Sunday, was because we used to constantly have these issues in ATS where I'd be driving along.
There were some times in Farming Sim where we would have to stop a stream and just, give up.
I know. That sucks so bad. You'd think a company making as much money as them would have another, would have some other time to be able to prove maintenance or whatever the heck they're doing. It's frustrating. Yeah, I remember it, Ryan. I remember it. Kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Nothing I do about it now. So you guys will just have to kind of deal with it. Maybe, who knows, man. I think it might be one of those. Well, yeah, we'll talk about that. Well, Gibson Gaming, it's to get the 1080. Because here's the thing about it, and this is what I hate. Because if I shot you a 2500 bitrate and I shot you a 1080 60 frame, you cannot have a 1080p stream at 60 frames with a 2500 bitrate. It's going to look like a 720 stream at 30 frames per second because you don't have enough bits to produce 60 frames of content through the channel. So if you're going to record, if I shot you the same stats with the 2500 bitrate, you would be in here complaining about why my stream looks like crap. So I've never really had a problem. If the bitrate has got to be high enough in a live stream, I've got to shoot YouTube enough so that it gives you a 1080 60 frame option, and if I don't, it's not going to make a difference. It may say 1080 60 frame, but you're still only going to get 720 30 frame, and that's just the end. That's what it is. The bitrate has nothing to do with you. YouTube is accepting it. You've got to be able to choose whether or not you want to download and stream a 1080 60 frame, or maybe you back it down and do a 720 60 frame, and maybe that's what your internet can handle. But me uploading to YouTube has no difference about what it does for you. So for anyone that has questions on bitrate, you know, kind of stuff we've been talking about, it's been frustrating today because everyone's talking about lag. But I don't think really it's anybody's fault. I don't think it's y'all's fault, and I don't think it's not mine, obviously, because I can see my stats here. It's just one of those YouTube things, and I mean, sometimes it happens. And it's for whatever reason, though, we have noticed between ATS streams and even our early stuff, we've noticed that we've had to deal with this before. So it's just one of those things. You all right, Nick?
I'm full.
How are you? Oh, well, I'm almost full, so all right. Yeah, Norm, he is, man. Well, right, Gibson. Oh my gosh, man, you don't listen to what I just said.
Just turn up your bit rate.
He's asking me to turn it down. Said it still looks 720. Well, that's because that's what you can accept, 720. Ah, whatever. We have a little bit there, PJ. One thing we're going to do like a feature on that as well. So the guys that want to see a future stream on logging, those kinds of things, we're going to do that as well. So I think we've done specialty harvesters, we've done regular, we did corn. So if you haven't seen corn or chopping silage, plus using some of the blades, some of that other stuff, all that's in there as well. So if you want to, we've got a first video was on that. First stream was just kind of a catch-all. We bought some equipment. And then we did that one, and then and now this was all about specialty. Kind of see some of these DLCs that's coming in, so you guys can kind of get a sneak peek at some of this stuff, because a lot of this stuff doesn't really get much love out there. So
You want to go ahead and unload?
yeah. Let me go ahead and back it up a little bit. Oh man, you're about to say that thing's about full.
Didn't take long.
No.
Fully fertilized field, lime and all.
There you go. Yeah, I've still got about 20,000 in the tank here, so that's all right. All right, we'll finish up this last little row here, and we'll move on to potato. You guys can see updated potato harvester. What's up there, Cody? Yeah, you know, the Crampy, the smaller one got an update. I forget which model it was, but they got a new update on that one. Got a new trailer anyway. Plus, we got addition to all the other stuff too. The Wilson trailers, a lot of new stuff, a lot of new brands, a lot of new stuff in here. Even smaller things that we didn't have before. So, you guys, especially that's just been kind of jumping around live streams and seeing what some of the guys are doing. You'd be surprised when you get in there and actually look at how big the store is and how many implements there are, especially on PC side. Once you start adding mods to that, man, it's going to get a lot to sift through. Airhead, what's up, man? And Bo Hard and Bryce, is that Bryce MP? 711, thank you there. Luke Schroeder, thank you guys. Appreciate y'all's subscriptions as always. Yes, Yee Dirtbiter 69. Yes, we'll do some of that, not in this stream, because I like to try to keep all of the content as kind of pinpointed to what we want to do. That way when people see thumbnails and stuff, they actually, as they see me and see other content that we're doing, they can actually see what exactly we're doing. So if they look at a thumbnail, if it's my video, you can guarantee it that that's what we're doing. Some of these other YouTubers, man, they get on there and they clickbait you some big old nice thing that you might want to see, and then you get in there and they're driving the 1945 Fiat in there, and they drive it the entire 4-hour live stream and never hop into what they actually clickbaited you with in the thumbnail. So we won't do that here. So if you ever see thumbnails of stuff you might want to see, might be interested in, then I can assure you that's what we'll be doing.
Switch.
Yeah, because this is about full. I'll pull it off here to the side for you. Thank you there, Tough Films. Gamer72211. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Get you a red one.
There you go. So we're back in the old Homer. So you can see as already the movement's a little different in this one.
I'll go dump a bunch of these on the ground for the next thing.
All right. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be forgetting I'll dump these too. Exotic. Hey, it's everybody, man. It's everybody. Can't just single one out, man. It's everybody. They all do it. Some of them do it bad. What's up, Ferrari BG? How are you, man? So Dakota depends. See Dirtbiker, thank you there, and Corny M, thank you there for y'all's subscriptions. Appreciate it. And Dakota, it doesn't matter. I always say something, you know, if you don't have enough money to purchase a decent PC to really process the mods, if you don't have enough to do those kinds of things, then it can be a little bit tough once you start downloading and add mods in and your computer really can't handle it and you can't run it that well. You know, it just all depends. If you like to play a variety of games, sim games in general always take more computer resources. They just do. It doesn't matter whether it's a truck sim or if it's farm sim. Flight sims, of course, take huge amounts of resources, but they all just take more than just your general gameplay games. So sometimes for people Xbox, if they want to play Call of Duties and first-person shooters, and if they want to, you know, play that kind of stuff, sometimes Xbox is perfect because it's a inexpensive computer that you really can do a lot with, and everyone's on the same field. But there are limitations with that, like there are with anything else. So my easy answer to that would be, you know, it's probably more about what you can afford yourself. All right, I'll pull up on this side and I'll, whoops. Oh man, my bad. I thought I was going to miss you there. All right, so I'll try to. Norm, yeah, there's some. I do like the way, and I want to do something special on that. We may just cap that off at the end here, just a little for those, because that's not the first time we've been asked that. But there are quite a few economy farm changes, especially for multiplayer, that I think a lot of guys are going to like. Console or PC is not going to matter. Oh, look at there. Well, thank you there, Ethan. And thank you there, 434 Game. Appreciate that subscription as well. Empty the last bit of these out. Got a little surprise for these. Man,
getting used to the steering. Takes the wheels a while to go the way.
Play Minecraft. Oh boy. If I go make a goodbye Farm Sim 17 video, well, I think you're seeing it with these pre-release streams. My salute to Farm Sim 17. It was good. It was a step in the right direction, and Farm Sim 19 's bring the same back. It's gonna bring the same thing, and then eventually, when we're talking Farm Sim 21, it'll be the same exact thing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Ropa over. You know, it's been a long time, man, since I even operated this thing. Yeah, you know where I was going with that.
I can do it if you want.
Well, I'm gonna try if I can. I'll hand the reins over. Hey, Ethan. Yeah, we just did, man. We just did. We were fixing to pick these up, and a lot of people may have not ever gotten the Ropa stuff. Maybe you've seen Homer, but you never really bothered with Ropa. You didn't buy the DLC. So I figured we'd showcase some of these specialty crops in a live stream. That way someone kind of wanted to sift through and see some of the new stuff that was coming out besides your just regular average harvesters and that kind of stuff. Thought this might be kind of cool to set something apart. Alright, so look at all the movement in this thing. It's crazy. So there you go. It's a lot. All right. So now we got to lower that down. Let's see. All right, we're gonna switch. Let's see now. I'm gonna try to make this. I'm trying to make this right. Go switch the group, right?
Yeah. One controls the feed auger on the front, one controls the boom in the back.
Trying to think which one. Yeah. Alright, so there's that one. Man, I could get me some more desk space here. Alright, so there's that group. Alright, so now the other one controls the front side, right?
You don't really need the front.
I do 434. Yeah, we do. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's cool. Come on. I think I'm too close. I think that's too close to it. Yeah, I can't pull this thing back anymore. Let me roll it behind me here. There we go. Yeah, this would be one of those things where it'd be perfect to have all this up to your joystick, and I guess mine's not. It's not automatically reading on that. So, all right. So there's your auto load there. Sure why we're facing the other way. Can I turn this around? Do you know if you can turn your chair around, or is it just the way it is?
That's just the way it is. You pay more attention to loading the truck than loading the...
Yeah. Hey, what's up there, Leonard?
Pretty cool machine.
Absolutely. So if you do this right and you have your pipes and stuff, because that's what you'd have to have is your pipes in. So when you pick up certain groups, once you lay these sugar beets out on the side of your fields and whatnot, you can bring this machine over and then load up all of your stuff. And then if you did have joystick like this with a side panel or something like that, you could actually use this to control all the piping, but I just don't have any of that marked out yet. So
if you go in cab, the chair actually moves with your boom.
Oh, on the back one? Oh yeah, look at that. Actually no. So if you move your right one, if you move it up and down, that moves your chair. So you can move your chair and make it do almost a full 180, and it doesn't even affect the boom. But then you move the boom to the right and left, and then
the one I'm setting in, the chair moves as the boom moves.
Yeah, this one's separate. If you move the mouse to the left and right, and then you move it up and left. Oh, that's pretty crazy. But anyway, so that one's already full, so you kind of get an idea what these two are. How about this thing? And Nick's in the other one. So this is the Homer one here. It's got the same idea. A little bit different on the way it's constructed, but still got the same. But I actually probably like the Homer one better. I don't know why.
Yeah. Just because it's red, if nothing else.
You just don't like the yellow one on the Rover, do you? All right, so I think that was we got potatoes last thing there, Nick.
That's it.
All right, man. I'll help ever bring the potato harvester over. You guys can see that. There it is. So I'll be honest with you guys. I never was much of a fan for potato harvesting. But if it looked like this, I almost think it kind of looks like a little mini top fuel dragster. What's going on, Baba Bong? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. RC Freak, what's up, man? Austin May, absolutely, man. Thank you there, Ryan Ultra YouTube Trades, and is that Jerica Vukovic? Look at there, appreciate it. I'm good, Bob. Daniel Costa, what's up, man? Caitlin, absolutely, man. Huge new updates and sounds, man. Everything's gotten a nice, lovely upgrade. Good stuff. All right, so we'll go ahead and unfold this one. All right, here we go. Tracy Such. Thank you there, Tracy. Appreciate it. All right, let's get out here, and then we'll lower it down. Oh, might be able to make that turn. No, we'll go this way. All right, there we go. Now, this is one of those I never really liked because it was hard to drive from inside the harvester, but this one actually is really nice.
And you can bend your pipe. It folds in an interesting way.
Whoops. There we go. Hey, Ryan Ultra, yeah, man, we just that was the first thing we did. So if you want to catch back to it, man, we'll have this all that'll be going up here once the stream goes finishes up here. It'll process up. I'll put it in the playlist, so you'll be able to probably go back and watch it before it fully processes. And then I think YouTube will get. I think YouTube uses that time to process it fully, and that way the resolutions are full. So it may be a little bit down past 1080 until it processes, and then it'll be full res. So you can choose. I'll tell you what, man, that's actually kind of nice. This is one of those that would actually be pretty comfortable to, because you can pretty much see everything right here, you know?
Yeah. And check out the headache rack lights on the truck.
Oh, wow. Would be nice if the airlines hooked up.
Yeah. Somebody dropped the ball.
Thank you there, Donnie Ivan. Thank you there, Toby Nordmeyer. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Danny Ivan, as always. That turning radius.
They go bicycle tires.
Yeah. I kind of missed that rear wheel thing would spin around in the FS17. I kind of missed that. And thank you there, Bone Crusher 201 for Ferrari BG. Appreciate it, guys. That's pretty beautiful horns. Yeah, John, we are, man. It's just FS. We got to get FS, man. I don't have 24 hours a day to just devote to gaming. I got a lot of life stuff that goes on, and a couple kids, and so I got to try to make time to fit it all in. And sometimes it just doesn't all get fit in, but it's it's all good. We'll still do. I still got some trailer reviews to get done and get out, and then yes, we'll still be able to mix up all the content. Still be able to put some farm sim out there. Do some pretty cool stuff with that multiplayer plus what we're doing on server. As well as ATS, ETS, any new big upswing stuff that's going on with that. I'd like to even get back into doing a few videos of some other games that I never have, that I haven't really gotten a chance to do here much of as of late. So might be a few new things going on. So morning from Morania. Good morning. Pro players from Poland. Will that be a difference? Have I tried unloading? Okay, so Kaylin, we did just do an overview of all of those. Now, we didn't fill them up, and we actually did showcase a few of those. So if you want to go back, I've put that as a card to this video, or if you want to go back and look at the main YouTube channel, we've got that in there as well. So you see it's actually called Crop Protection, and that deals with all the sprayers and fertilizers, manure spreaders, granular plus liquid plus herbicides. We kind of went through that whole thing. Showcase all the new brands, all the new sprayers, and then even demonstrated and showcased a few of those out. So you can go check. Yeah, feel free to check that one out, man. That might be exactly what you need. But we have unloaded them as Nick tried to jump the sugar beet field and failed miserably. It's probably like, dang it, man. All right, well, I'm already full on the potatoes, so it's like, dang, that was fast. Yeah, in a big red tractor. Well, we kind of are in a big red tractor, or does it help if I? Well, that way I'm in it now. So is it in now? Like, oh no, my gosh. Thank you there, Darius MCX, local loyal expert. Thank you guys, appreciate it. I moved on you, man. I'm on the other side. Hang on. Just stay there. I'll swoop around. Yeah, dude, restoration, it's nice, man. It really is. I mean, I don't know. Hey. Thank you there, David.
There.
Appreciate it. There we go. Woo, man. Oh, God. Hang on.
You bumped me.
Well, I know. I'll give you an insurance card after stream. There we go. All right. Ryan Ultra just subbed. It's neither is going to come through or it's private. And that's all I'll be able to tell you on that. But Tyler asked, what's yes, okay, TJ. All right, so cool. We got some good questions there. So here's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. I'll answer these last few questions here. So silage, if you go back and look, we did a harvest breakdown, chopping corn and doing silage, and also compacting, plus pushing it around with a few new tools that are available here for Farm Sim 19. Those are all in that last video we did. A full thing just like this is all the specialty crops, all the new stuff. That one's all the harvesting, John Deere, plus we featured the brand new flagship from the Fendt Challenger Massey one. Well, I forget what the... Anyways, the flagship harvester of the game, the black one. So we did harvest and corn chop with that, and then I did some silage and did some compaction, used some new tools. So that, go to that one. Like I said, we've also got the other one with corn. I mean, with the shoot, it's going blank here. The sprayer one, crop protection. So we got that one as well. So yeah, now hopefully it won't be buffer. Yeah, well now as we get ready to end up. So hopefully tomorrow here's our plan. So tomorrow about same time, about 9:30, 9:45, we'll be live again. So we got more planned for tomorrow and also opening day Tuesday. So you guys come hang out, come check it out. We've also going to have videos. So if you haven't subbed, go and get those subs in. We're going to have some other stuff, especially as this goes live. You guys will be able to see kind of the full throttle, everything that's going on. So we got a lot planned. And then I think there was one more question in there. Oh, we almost, yeah, that was pretty good. I'll give you that one, Nick. I'll give you that one after we destroyed the front wheels on it. So yeah, it's pretty good, man. Yeah, I know Sniper Fury. Yeah, man. What's up, Hunter? Good to see you guys. Blah, blah, blah. Any mods out now? No. They'll be coming out soon enough. I mean, there actually are a few things out there, but they're like silly things like a weight. There's actually a lot of weights already in the game, so yeah, get a weight. You want to wait and have a weight. So, well, I can see that Ashley Summers. Hello. DAG 325 Mark Gaming. As Nick goes ahead and yeah, that was much better, man. That was, we'll have to end on that one. So anyway, we've got good stuff to record tonight. So we'll be at it tomorrow. So you guys, make sure you sub, make sure you check in tomorrow, because we'll have more videos uploaded and live streaming tomorrow as well as Tuesday. And hopefully we won't get stumped out by YouTube again. I apologize if there's nothing we can do on our end. So hopefully that'll be better tomorrow. I got a feeling it probably will be. So JLT123, thank you there, buddy. Appreciate the sub. And I guess it Crash Physics. No, man, you can see we still have all the axles on that truck. There's no way he'd still have them if we had Crash Physics on there. But we're happy with what they have done so far. So anyway, special thanks. And I think he's going to try one more vehicle, and then we'll let you say bye on this one, Nick.
All right.
Glad you're going to need a little more speed than that, man. A little more speed. A little more speed.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, God. Oh, that calls for a towing episode, Nick, and an ambulance rescue episode.
Yes. Don't forget EMS.
We're gonna put them all in there. 3 episodes, 1 flip over on the Gator. Awesome, guys. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for the super chats as well, you guys, and thanks to the brand new 2 members here, part of the channel. Very much appreciative, guys. Appreciate that. We will be back tomorrow with videos and more live streaming, guys. We will see you next day. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Peace, guys. We'll see you.